Yes, sir. Of course, thanks for having me as always.
My mic was off, Marv, the whole time. My mic was off.
Oh boy.
All right, let's start over. Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. Hello, Paco Bell. Thank you, Thomas Baker, for that. Yeah, Mike was muted. Mike was muted. All right, so let's start over. Welcome to Tetris 99 Password Matches with Retro Joe. Marv, thank you for being here. You probably heard Marv's voice, but not me. Oh, man. All right, so awkward. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. 15 matches. Multi is now up. What's up, Keishan? Thank you. Appreciate that. We got all services up. We're ready to go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. How you feeling today, Marv? You feeling Tetris-y? 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
I'd say about a 7. Did
7?
quite a bit of Tetrising last night, so hopefully I didn't tire myself out.
All right, 7's good, though. 7's good. All right, Classic OL, welcome. Shane, welcome. Erica, welcome. Hello. Hope everyone's having a lovely evening so far. It is Tuesday evening Tetris 99 matches, October 28th, 8:04 p.m. here in the Boston, Massachusetts area, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy skies. Let's get it started, Marv. Let's get it started. All right, Tetris 99. We're going to rage some matches, 15 matches. 15 matches on the stream. You can see the counter right above my head there. And we will start the matches very soon. I'm going to start it right away. To join a match, what you're going to do is press X here at the main menu. And then you will be brought to a keypad. 369 down the right column. 258 down the middle column. We're going to start match 1 right now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Match 1. You can see the counter just changed to 1 above my head. Welcome in, Jamie Groves. Welcome to the stream, Moises. Welcome to the stream as well. Yes, Moises, I was just talking about the game last night. Dude, 14 innings. I think it went 15 because I left my buddy's house. We were watching it. It was super late over here on the East Coast. It was 18 innings? Is that what you said, Marv?
Yeah, at least 18.
Wow. Okay. I left my buddy's house at 14. The bottom of the 4th.
18.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, 18. Yeah. So I didn't know how long it went. Brian, welcome to the stream. Moises, thank you for the like. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. What's up, Jackie? Licks on the stream. Thank you, V. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, so that was a good game. Like I was telling Marv before the stream started, I like watching baseball. I just don't follow sports that closely in general, particularly the regular season. But I do enjoy watching playoff baseball. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, so it was good. V says, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm exhausted. Get your sleep. Get your sleep. And Rich, I can't even read that. That's a lot of letters and numbers. Says, let's make you popular. I am already popular. Thank you very much. I fell asleep in the 7th Classic OL says, and woke back up in the bottom of the 14th. Yep, exactly when I left my buddy's house. What's up? What's up, Kevin Wirtz? Welcome to the stream. Bo knows baseball. Yep, but not Joe. I mean, I know baseball, but, you know, like I said, I'm not, like, super into sports. You know, Marv, I'm a little bit hesitant to get super into sports because I get kind of obsessed and wrapped up in things. So, you know, I'd be getting into fantasy and all that, and I would get obsessed with it. So I don't need another thing to occupy my time.
You never know. I mean, I'm into sports, but I don't do any of that fantasy stuff.
Did you do it ever?
Once.
Yeah.
Did not like the experience.
You didn't like the experience? Did you lose money or something?
No, so it was a football one. It was a football fantasy. I had the second best team in the league, at least as far as points. I had the second highest scoring team in the league, and I didn't even make the playoffs
Because of just like turn of events.
because it's you face a different person every week.
Right.
So you could score 1,000,000 points, but if your opponent scored 1,000,002 points, you lost. And I'm like, geez, what kind of luck is this? I feel like everybody I face is having their best week of the year when they face me. So I spent some time looking it up, doing the research, and sure enough, whenever they played me, everyone had their best week of the year. So I'm like, screw this. This just isn't for me.
So it was just
And-
bad luck then.
Yeah, and plus also, every now and then you're put in a position where you kind of have to be forced to root against your team in a way, and I didn't like that.
Okay. Fair enough. Yep. What's up, Justin Vogel? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday evening. No, Jojo, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, what was that? That was so bad. Epic drop mistake, Marv. Epic drop mistake. Still salvageable.
you're out?
No, not out yet, but I'm still trying to salvage. It's decent. I have, Marv, I have a really good ability now not to panic in late game. Took me long enough,
good.
but yeah.
Yeah, I remember that was an issue for you for a while.
Yeah. No, dude, what was that? All right, we're good, we're good. Nope, we're not good. Totally messed that up. Had a chance, Marv. Had a chance.
Now you're out.
Yeah, I had a chance. I had a chance. Not bad. Not bad. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's see. We got...
Wow.
Oh, smoked?
Oh, yeah.
All right, all right. Justin Vogel in the house. Matt McCloskey, what's up? What's up? Feeling better, Jackie? Very good, very good. Com error, Shane? Yeesh. Do you think sports are rigged, Byron says. No, I don't. It's one of those things, again, like the argument I said about the moon landing and all that stuff. It's like too many people need to be involved in the conspiracy. I feel like it's one of those things where too many people need to be involved to be feasible. But, you know, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but I'm going to lean towards sports are not rigged.
I don't think the body can rig it, but players have rigged it. They've been convicted, and you know, there's definitely been issues with players rigging it.
Right, but not like
and refs.
Yeah, like individual cases here and there, right? But not like an overall like conspiracy. Would you agree to that?
Yeah.
Erica in first, Paco Bell second, Justin Marvel in third. We got Lori in fourth, Marv in fifth. GG's Marv, Lionel 6th, Retro Joe 7th, Classic 8th, Red in 9th, Mary Lou 10th, Jamie Groves in 11th. Let's go. Match number 2. Yeah, I mean, I know there has been cases of people cheating, refs cheating, and players cheating. But as far as like being overall rigged, I don't know. Too many people involved. When am I going to post a schedule? Thomas Baker says probably either after this stream or tomorrow morning. I had a super, super busy day yesterday. I didn't have a chance to work on it, and not even today. But we'll see. Ronald says probably Friday. I'll post the schedule after the week is done. Marvel, is that what you're saying? I've been debating whether to. I've been going back and forth in my head about not doing a schedule anymore. And the reason why is because I would just do 2 streams a day like I normally do, but I'll do it at, I mean, this is going to kind of sound simplistic, but I'll do it when I'm inspired to play. And on top of that, it will be much more fluid. So if something comes up, I won't be committed to a time slot and I won't be late and things like that. So I'm thinking about doing a no schedule approach, but for now we'll be publishing the schedules. I'm just late on it this week. You got UKO top 5? Nice. What's up, Tom? Welcome. Jamming with my buddy tomorrow, 3rd week in a row. That's awesome, man. I've been jamming a lot lately too. I had a good rehearsal session last night and then good band practice on Friday. So I'm having fun with it, man. And I was just talking to someone a couple days ago and, you know, kind of asking me why I play in the band or what motivates me for it. It's the camaraderie and hanging out with people because I do a lot of stuff alone, you know. So to have some company every now and then is really valuable. At least to me it is. But the music is a good outlet too. So it's a creative outlet. What's up, Mutex? Welcome. Every time I see your name, Winter Mutex, I think of Mutexes in computer science. Because, you know, I'm a nerd like that. I guess it would be more specifically logic gates. Is that right? You love it? That's awesome, Tom. Yeah. So you probably agree with what I said. Winter Mutex says, I appreciate the schedule. It's not perfect for me, but I can often join, and that's nice. Yes, thank you. Yeah. The schedule does make it easy for people to kind of, instead of just relying on alerts, which is one of the reasons why I started making the schedule and putting it out weekly, because, alerts weren't working on specifically one platform, but alerts aren't reliable on other platforms as well. So, it really helped out with that, having people know when I go live. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm getting rid of them, but it's something I've been mulling around. No. Wow, that was bad. No, dude, wow. Okay, all right. Never schedules are anarchy, V says. Making something where nothing once was. Yes, Tom, yes. If you guys are doing originals, sure, absolutely. I mean, even with covers too, right? You feel the silence of the room. I always compare it, I mean, especially with writing your own music, it's almost like starting with a piece of white paper and just putting your art on it, and you create nothing. Yeah, you create something from nothing. That's right. It's really cool. Time to bring out the wheel, Marv Red says. Am I missing something?
Yeah, so last night on my stream was the debut of the Too Legit Wheel of Destiny.
Oh, nice. Total agreement, yep. Yeah, even when I post some people forget it. I mean, yeah, it's just for people to kind of get an idea of when I'm going to be on. Marv had his cheat menu up last night. We found out he's using Game Shark. Oh, Game Shark on the Nintendo Switch. That'd be a good one.
Dang.
Tough. Winter Mutex says, I'm also a nerd like that. A Mutex is a CS concept. Yes, it is. Winter Mutex says, when mute was taken, I just added the X and that made me happy too. I like it. It's really cool. Red says, people were panicking with a bounty on them. What is this wheel, Marv?
So last night I did a bounty night. So everyone that participated, their name would go on a wheel, the Wheel of Destiny, and whoever's name it landed on, that's the they had a bounty on their head. So you got extra points for KOing that person with the bounty. But if you happen to win or get in the top 5, you pick up your own bounty. So it's kind of fun.
Oh, cool. All right. That's cool. I like that idea. Cool. All right. I like that. Rhiannon, welcome to the stream. James Christian, thank you for the like. All right, let's go. We got Ian in 5th, Kevin in 4th. Last day of the month to earn points for the month of October. Paco Bell in third. First and second. Let's see what we got. First and second. One above the head, one over on the left. Lionel says, future poll, what franchise needs a return on the Switch to Star Fox, Kid Icarus, Punch Out, Star Tropics? Why not all of them, Lionel? Why not all of them?
Has there been a Kid Icarus since the original Nintendo?
It's a really good question. I'm not sure. Erica in first. GG's, Erica. That's 2 in a row. The bounty is brewing. Speaking of brewing, Shane in the second place spot. Paco Bell in third. Kevin fourth. Ian fifth. Lauren 6th, Lionel 7th, Classic 8th, Lori 9th, Justin Marvel 10th, Marvin 11th. Match number 3 starts right now. Oh boy, let's do it. Let's do it. GG's all around. Winter B Tech says, I don't know how you play paying attention to the chat. That's more impressive than Ultra Beast play. Well, if I play like an Ultra Beast and paid attention to the chat, that would be absolutely amazing. But thank you. I appreciate that, Winter Metex. I appreciate that. All the above, Joseph says. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. V says, when you guys were talking about sports, I said, so I know nothing about basketball teams, and I won a bracket once because I chose my teams by the color of their jersey. I mean, you can luck out, V, right? You can luck out. There was a Game Boy Kid Icarus sequel, Lionel says. Yeah, I thought there was some kind of sequel, but I didn't remember what it was. Want to say, was it called Kid Icarus 2? Because I think I remember seeing that somewhere. Were you a fan of Kid Icarus, Marv?
I never played it. I tried playing it not that long ago on the Switch NES, whatever you call it, NES Online thing. I played it for like a few minutes. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow-moving game, which is one reason why I'm not a huge fan of it. It kind of like, to me anyway, with the limited play I've had of both games, kind of reminds me of a play, the Metroid gameplay. How it's like kind of slow moving. Yeah, so I'm not huge on them. I don't know. I'm still open to them, but I know Metroid is hugely popular in the retro community, but I never got into it. Kid Icarus of Myth and Monsters. Okay, that was the name of it. All right.
Getting rocked tonight, man.
I see that. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh no, dude, that was rough. That was rough, Marv. Oh, okay. All right. Messed up right at the end there. Oh boy, oh boy. There was, oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, here we go. Top 5 settling out. Good matches so far. Good matches. Cool. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining, everyone is welcome to play. 369-258 is the password at the top of the screen. We got 15 matches of play ahead of us. Well, actually, not all 15, but we will play 15 matches on the stream. Everyone is having a lovely evening, if it is lovely. I mean, if it is evening, is what I meant to say. What's up, William Jones? Welcome. Hey, Rhiannon. How's it going? I'm going good. Okay, Lurk Time V says, I'm beat. Changed my workout a little. Ooh, how did you change it? Increase the intensity? That will get you, especially if you're not used to it. We got Winter Mute in 5th place. Drummer Boy. New player?
That is Rob from DLR Gaming.
Okay. What did you put it under, Marv?
This is his full name, Rob WCat.
Okay, cool. Very good, Rob. Very good. Thank you for that. Shane in 3rd. There you are. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the stream. William Jones, what's up, brother? Welcome. Randy with the share. Thank you, Randy. Erica, 3 in a row. Oh, boy. The bounty is increasing. Lore in 2nd place. Shane in 3rd. Rob in 4th. Wintermute in 5th. Kevin in 6th. Retro Joe 7th. Justin Marvel 8th. Mary Lou 9th. Matt V in 10th. Paco Bell in 11th. Match number 4. Starts right now, everyone. Please feel free to join the matches. 369-258. Now is the time to join when the countdown is counting down right before each of the matches. Yes on the workout. Up the speed, and I've added some arm stuff. Nice. You know what is also a killer, and I'm not sure if you told me you did this or not, V, but you increase the incline as well. Oh, that makes it killer. I watched last night's game, Benarco. Yes, I watched last night's game, just the end of it, when it was in extra innings, when it was tied 5-5. Really exciting game. I stayed till the bottom of the 14th inning, and then I left my buddy's house, but I guess it went to 18 innings, so definitely got your money worth there. You know what my question was? I was pondering this as I was watching the game. So they have all the ad spots sold or paid out. What happens when the game keeps going and they run out of ads to play?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, so I couldn't kind of wrap my head around that. I'm like, okay, so they played a Chevy commercial. The Chevy commercial pays for like 4 spots, say, whatever it is, right? And then they play the 4 spots, and they play 4 spots from this company and that company, and then all the spots are already played. So it is interesting to think about.
Maybe whoever had that slot to begin with just got it for cheap, because usually it'd be like the news would be on afterwards, right?
Right.
So maybe just you know, whoever had it from midnight to 2 a.m. or whatever on the East Coast just had it anywhere. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. That's just speculation.
Yeah. Highlights, Ronald says. You're saying you saw highlights? Shane Brewer says, read your contract. They're big into contracts, yes. Oh, there's a game going on right now?
Yeah, they're back at it right now today. At that point, I wonder if they even got any sleep.
Yeah.
So much adrenaline after that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's the way a lot of people feel in Boston, Steve. Ooh. Another decent one. Another decent one. It's fast. It's fast. Yeah, I'm in the zone, Jamie. I'm trying. I'm trying to get some good matches today. Last time I watched 17 innings, the Tigers lost, Steve says. Yikes. Yikes. My incline goes, yeah, you do the hills. Yep. My incline goes from 1 to 4.5 and back down. Yep, back up. Yeah. That's where the incline gets you. Did I KO you, Kevin? Speaking of time difference, Bonacco says, the time falls back an hour this Sunday. Oh, okay. I always forget. Does that mean we get an extra hour of sleep?
Yeah.
Nice. Bonacco says, I said I wasn't going to watch the World Series this year. However, I'm getting into it now. Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Time change sucks too. Yeah. I don't know. Is the one when you get extra sleep, is that bad? Does it throw you off? Erica in first place, Marv. 4 in a row. 4 in a row.
Yeah. Erica chose violence tonight.
There you go. Wintermute in second. 100 stars from Justin Vogel. Thank you, Justin. We got Lionel in third place. Fourth place, we got Marv. Top 5 Marv. Nice. Fifth place, Mary Lou. Classic 6th, Shane 7th, Justin Marvel 8th, Paco Bell 9th, Retro Joe 10th, Red in 11th. Let's go. Match number 5. We got Elf and Night Wolf in the house. What's up? What's up?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, we gain an hour, right? Violence is fun. Oh. So Bonacco says correct. However, 6 p.m. will feel like it's 9 p.m. now. Yeah, because it will get like darker earlier. Is that the deal? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that time of the year.
Bottom of the second, no inning, no score. Bottom of the second inning, no score. Bonacco says. Bring it, Erica says. Bring it. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Break out the wheel of destiny. Ronald says, no extra sleep. Not really. That's like saying you have extra money. Yeah, well, right. So you don't get an extra hour of sleep necessarily because you go to bed, or if you go to bed at the same time, then you're getting the same amount of sleep, I guess. Thomas Baker says, I love it being darker sooner. Time changes messes with me bad for about a week. Yeah. You grew up without time changes? Yeah, so I knew some places around the country, at least in the U.S., that's what I mean when I say country, it don't do the time change thing. I don't think there's many parts of the country that don't do it anymore, but for a while I think there were parts that didn't do it.
I want to say Arizona doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Yikes. Oh, wow. Pretty decent save on my part there. See if I can make it worth it.
Horrible.
Are you out, Marv?
Yeah.
Almost top five. Almost top five. Let's go. Let's go. The only time you enjoyed darkness was when you worked the night shift. Makes sense. Yep. Last game went to midnight. It was almost, what, 2 a.m. here on the East Coast. Dodgers just scored 1-0. Banako says Arizona and Hawaii have no time change, according to Ronald. So we got Shane in 5th. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Lore in 4th. First time out of the top 10 this stream, Justin, or this stream, or lately? Classic in 3rd. Good question, Banako. Good question. Jamie Groves with the 10 bits. All right, first and second place battle going on now. Let's see what happens. Ronald, I'm not seeing his comment. What are you talking about, V? Paco Bell in first place. Oh no, the streak is broken. Paco Bell broke the streak. Erica in second. That was a good one, though. That was a good streak, Erica. Classic in third. Laura in fourth. Shane in fifth. Retro Joe sixth. Rob seventh. Lionel eighth. Matt McCloskey ninth. Mary Lou 10th. And Kevin in 11th. Game number 6. Queen might stop by in a little bit. GG's. Oh, yeah, this stream. Okay, Justin. Yep. So Ronald said it too, I believe. Yeah, Ronald said Arizona and Hawaii, no time change. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and you said it right before him. Yeah, so you said most of Arizona and Hawaii. The Navajos do daylight savings time in Arizona, V says, and then Indiana used to, but we changed that when I turned 19, V says. Queen stopping by? Lionel asks. Cue in We Will Rock You. Good song, Lionel. Good song. Good band. Let's go. And misdrop, Erica says. Is that what happened? Brutal misdrop. 23 players in the match, Marv.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I've heard that before, Lionel. Yeah. Brutal attacks, Marv. Brutal attacks. This is beasts. Beasts coming in. Oh, no.
Jesus.
Yeah, me too. Slammed. Slammed.
I'm going to have to take a break here.
Oh, no. Yeah, good turnout, Shane. Absolutely. Yeah. What's up, Joshua Dillingham? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for the share and the like. Thanks for coming in, my man. Hope you're having a good night so far. Toronto just hit a home run, 2-1. Binaco says, top of the third. Oh boy, let's go, let's go.
Well, one thing I suppose that's making me feel a little bit better is that Queenie is getting destroyed as well with me.
Oh, Queenie's here.
Yes,
all right.
She is.
Welcome, Queenie, welcome.
Queenie, you may want to turn around. I'm thinking of just quitting for the night.
It's a beast in here. It's a beast. Sweaty, as they say. Hey, yo. What's up? What's up, Tetris 99 Queen? We are honored by your presence, right? Right, Marv?
Sure, whatever.
Fat Yoshi says, you can't quit with a name saying too legit to quit, Marv. That's kind of true.
About to change it to unlegit.
That's kind of true, Marv, though. You gotta admit. Marv is just mad, Tyler says. She's an ultra beast, and he's just a beast. Wow. All right, let's go. Let's go. Erica in fifth.
Oh yeah, look. Erica is my dude. I like Erica. I like Erica a lot. But as I've said many times before, Erica is also the bane of my existence.
Well, rivalries will sprout up, Marv. So.
Oh no, it's not a rivalry. It's a extermination.
It's a fact.
Rivalry implies that, both sides have a chance.
Beasts. All right, here we go. Here we go. Rob in third. GG's, Rob. Just a fact of life, Erica says. I was just gonna say, not a rivalry, just a fact. There you go. Love it. Lionel says, I'd be more honored by Queenie's presence, in quotes. Well, it is getting to be the holiday season, Lionel. All right, Paco Bell in first place, 2 in a row. GG's. Kevin in second place. Rob in third, Matt V fourth, Erica fifth, Lori sixth, Lore seventh, Mary Lou eighth, Classic ninth, Lionel 10th, Red in 11th. Match number 7 starts right now. Welcome in if you're just joining us. My name is Retro Joe. We have Marv as co-host tonight, and we are on match number 7 of 15 matches on the stream. This is the last day of the month to earn points. If you get top 5 places, if you're within the top 5 places for the match, you will earn points towards the giveaway, which we have not done September's giveaway yet. We'll do it this week before the month is out. And I will also be publishing the schedule most likely tonight. After the stream.
You know what's missing, Joseph? I just realized.
Well, maybe I don't know what's missing. Tell me.
Alcohol.
I'm
not drinking my alcohol tonight.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
Take a breath.
Yeah.
punch my Erica punching bag for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Get my glass of alcohol and come back to it.
All
I'll be
right.
back in a few minutes.
That sounds good. Sounds good. Oh man, Tito's. I don't know. Marv will explain what he's got when he gets back. I know Beast Marv is in there somewhere. It's in there. You'll see. You'll see. We get some lubricant going on. Social lubricant? Is that what they say? What sports event would Joe time travel for? Butler's goal line interception to secure Pat's 4th Super Bowl? Birds steals inbound pass to score the game winner to change the championship momentum? Red Sox come back from 3-0 to beat the Yankees on the way to the World Series game 7-2011. I saw that live. Lionel, I saw that one live, so we don't have to travel back for that one. And the Stanley Cup for the Bruins, saw that live as well. Chris Podger says Marv is really having a tough time. He's okay. He's okay. He's just, as so often that I have been in that mindset, you just kind of need a little bit of a reset and you come back strong. That's what I think is going to happen to Marv. He's playing well. He's just getting beasted. That's all. You'll see. He'll come back.
All right, so what is this about lubrication that someone was talking about earlier? I did not sign off on any of that.
I just said social lubricant.
Ah.
That's what it's known as, right? Right? A little.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got in that cup, Marv?
Crown and Coke, my
Okay.
usual.
Someone said Tito's. Are you a Tito's guy?
Occasionally I'll have some rock and cranberry. It's been a while. The last time I had it, I drank too much, so I'm kind of off of vodka for a bit, I think.
All right, all right. I mean, it's fair.
It was probably induced by Erica.
Was it? Oh no. No, Jojo, no. No, that was bad. Messed it up. Yikes. Messed it up. Messed it up. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Retro Joe on the board, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, here we go. Matt V says, go with some gin and juice. Ooh, that sounds good. The thing with gin with me is I don't really like the taste of gin, but there are certain brands that don't have that super strong pine taste. It does have the slight pine taste, but there's certain brands I can drink mixed up in a drink. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan, honestly.
I don't think I've ever had gin.
We lost audio. I have to reset the capture card. Happens sometimes. All right, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, some brands I'm okay with. I don't remember which ones they are, but Paco Bell in 5th. GG's. 4th place, we got Rob. Nice, Rob. Nice. 3rd place, Red. Tearing it up. Cool. Matt V says, I'm a fan of whiskey. Yeah. I had some Johnny Walker Gold yesterday. I went to visit a friend that I hadn't seen in a while, and I wasn't planning on drinking or anything, but he poured me a nice glass, so I said, all right, let's do it. And it made me a bit loopy because I'm a lightweight now, but it was really good. The thing is, so Johnny Walker Gold's pretty expensive. It's like $80 a bottle or something like that. It's really expensive. It's high quality. When you drink high quality whiskey, you don't get headaches or like a bad hangover, depending on how much you drink, but still that really high quality whiskey or scotch is not going to give you a headache and mess you up too bad. So it was really smooth, but, yeah, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. I'm down for a good scotch or whiskey. Erica in 1st place, Kevin Wirtz in 2nd, Red in 3rd. Rob in 4th, Paco Bell 5th, Justin Marvel 6th, Joseph in 7th, Shane in 8th. What's up, Shane? Laura in 9th, T99 Queen in 10th, and Retro Joe in 11th. Match number 8 starts right now. The first alcohol I got into, Lionel says, Everclear. Beefeater or Tanqueray's good gin? Yeah, Ronald. I can't remember which brands were good or not. Joseph says gin will make you sin. I mean, it could. Yes. Picture this, Fat Yoshi says. Seeing Marv just slamming drinks at the bar, and the bartender asks, what is on your mind? And Marv says, Erica. Bartender says, family trouble? Marv says, no, this Tetris beast haunts me. Pretty good scene.
Pretty accurate, but I think the difference there would be that I'm in there so much because of Erica that they already know Erica by name. Yeah. So I just have to drop Erica, and like the entire bar is like, oh, yeah.
There you go. Switch to the Donkey Kong theme.
Yeah, I switched themes too, but I don't think the OG theme was working out.
All right. Fair enough. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for the likes, shares, and donations. We have fun in here, so if you like Tetris, if you know someone that likes Tetris, if you know someone that has a competitive spirit, send them on in and recommend the Retro Joe Tetris 99 streams.
So, Joe, last week you kind of dropped a bombshell and revealed that you hate comedy. So, is there anything else popular that you hate? Might as well just get it all out there. Anything else you want to reveal?
So, if you are referring to the movie Step Brothers,
yes, I am.
I can't get into it, man. Can't get into it. I tried. I don't think that dude is funny.
You don't like a sing. You have to at least like Elf.
Not really. I thought it was cheesy.
Oh my God! Oh, Joseph.
I know. Unpopular opinion, but this is why I'm on the on the fringes, Marv. What can I say?
Did he sleep with your mom or something? Like what happened?
Dude, no, I just don't think he's funny. I think he forces it. That's my opinion, though.
No, I mean, I mentioned that last time. Yes, I could see why people don't always like him. Yes, he does force things a lot of times. I definitely see that. But
yeah,
to me, movies like Elf and Anchorman and Step Brothers are kind of like not universally liked, obviously, because you don't like them, but
You know how there's a lot of like memes and videos on social media with the Anchorman scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone like in the comments like hilarious, blah blah blah, and of course I'm like, dude, this is not funny at all.
Have you seen Anchorman? Did you at least give that one a chance?
No, I haven't actually. I've just seen the clips on social media. That's all I've seen. But I mean, maybe I should give it a chance. That one I think has some potential for me to like because it's got like that funny Anchorman theme and everything. So, yeah, that one has potential, Marv. So. There must be someone else out there that shares my opinion. Or am I an island unto myself, Marv?
Wait, so did you say you don't like Elf either?
No, I didn't really like it, no. I thought it was boring.
What?
And forced. But I haven't seen it in a while, so... Same thing with Pulp Fiction. You know how famously I don't like Pulp Fiction. I thought it was boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've even though I still hold the opinion, I have to give it another chance because last time it must have been 20 years since I watched it. So maybe something like that. So I'm staying open-minded, Marv. You got to give me that much. Marv's like, no, you don't like Step Brothers. That's not open-minded. Whoa, Behead Beast Attack, Marv. Behead Beast Attack.
That's what you get for not liking those movies.
I guess so, huh? Fat Yoshi says, what movies aren't boring to you, Joe? A bunch of movies. I don't know. I like a lot of movies. If Joe read chat, he's not alone. Okay. All right. I am not alone. You don't like him either, V. Okay, cool. So we agree on that one. Unsubbing right now, Thomas Baker says.
Deserved.
Man. Lionel says, Joe doesn't like Anchorman because someone tricked him into saying F you, Boston. Is that true? Winter Mutex says, I was focused until you said you didn't like Step Brothers. Oh, Marv, see what happened? See what you did?
Yeah. All right, at least I got top 5 here.
There we go. Ronald says, I'm not a fan of Will Ferrell. Is that, how do you say his name? Ferrell or Pharrell? I never
Ferrell.
Yeah, Ferrell. But his impression of Bush on NSL was spot on. He did good with that. He did a good job. Yeah, that's true. I don't completely... I don't know. I was going to say I don't...
I guess...
Yeah.
So I guess Old School you didn't like either. Or Saw or whatever.
What is it? Old School?
Old School?
The movie? I don't think I saw that one.
Shane's asking when was the last CAT scan.
When was my last CAT scan? I don't think I've ever had a CAT scan in my life. What do they do for... I had an MRI on my shoulder when I separated it.
Is that after you kicked Dougie's ass?
No. It was after I kicked my own butt out in the terrain park snowboarding. It was bad. Bad scene that night. Did I ever tell that story on stream? I think I have.
If you did, I haven't heard it.
So make a long story short, I went snowboarding in New Hampshire. This was, let's see, 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2010, yep. And we were snowboarding, me and a buddy of mine, and it was getting late. It was getting cold. The temperature was dropping. Everything was kind of icing over, right? That's what tends to happen at the end of the night when it gets colder. Everything ices over. Erica in first place. We'll continue the story after I do the places. Erica in first. Paco Bell in second. Kevin in third. T99 Queen. GG's in fourth. Marvin fifth. Shane in sixth. Rob in seventh. Red in eighth. Shane in ninth. Justin Marvel 10th. And Retro Joe in 11th. I'm on the board, Marv. I'm on the board. I don't mind it at all. Match number 9 starts right now. It is match number 9, right? Let me double check.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. Okay. Oops. Very good. Nice. So everything was iced over. So I was like, my buddy was like, we should get going. I'm like, no, I got to go for one more run. So it's always one more run with me. Always one more run. So went up. I hit a rail. Nailed the rail, whatever. And then came off the rail. There was like, almost like a down ramp because people kept landing off the rail. So it was packed and packed and packed. So landed on the down ramp off the rail, and my board slipped out. Couldn't catch the edge. My board slipped out from under me. I went horizontal and I landed on my shoulder on the solid ice.
Oof.
AC separation. Level 3 or grade 3 acromial clavicle separation. Completely tore 2 ligaments in my shoulder. And I was like, when I landed, I was like, oh, that was bad. I definitely did something bad there. So I got up, I snowboarded down, and I'm like, I think I'm okay. I think maybe I'll go for another run because, I'm a tough guy. So I was like, no, I'm tough. I'm going for another run. So I snowboarded down, and then I unstrap or whatever on the snowboard, and then I went to shift my weight to get back on, and I was like, oh no, not going for another run. Something's really bad. So then I went to the hospital. My buddy drove me to the hospital and got an MRI, and it's basically a permanent injury. They do have a surgery for it, but the way mine is, it's a level 3 or grade 3. They usually don't do the surgery on grade 3s. They can do it, but it's like the doctor said it's a little bit risky for the level of injury that I have. So there's grade 4 and 5. Grade 4 and 5 they'll do the surgery, but grade 3 they usually don't. So yeah. Anyway. So that's the story. AC separation. Kind of rough.
Yeah, sounds bad.
Yeah. I was super bummed out about it because I was like, I was always like a physical guy and working out and snowboarding and this and that. And that like really took the wind out of my sails with all that stuff. And I got kind of depressed, and you know how they say athletes when they get injured, they get that depression.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I was like an athlete, but doing athletic stuff. Yeah, I got into one of those depressions. I thought I was weak and all that stuff. It's a psychological toll. And, you know, after a while, I kind of healed up and, you know, it's not completely healed. Like I said, it's pretty much a permanent injury. But I regained my strength and it was pretty good. Now I'm pretty good. I don't have it's not 100%, but it's pretty close now. So, yeah. So it's pretty good now. So.
How long ago did you say that was?
2010. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. Get to your comments in just a second, my man. We're going to try to do some good performance here. Going to try to get some good Tetris performance out of the JoJo.
Well, someone in chat mentioned earlier, how do you feel about Adam Sandler?
Funny. Definitely funny. I'm into Adam Sandler. There's not too many movies I don't like, but Step Brothers one of them. Every time I say it, Mom's like, "Oh, you're killing me, dude."
A piece of my soul dies every time.
Every time I say it, yeah. Man, yeah. I mean, like I told you that I went to my cousin's house, and that's like one of his favorite movies ever. And he's like, "Joe, watch this. You think it's hilarious." And, you know, I won't say it again, Marv. I don't want to hurt your soul too much tonight.
Ooh, all clear. I hope you got the brunt of that.
Who, me?
Yes.
You can't do that to co-host Marv. Are all the rules out the window now?
I believe so, Joseph. I believe so.
Okay.
All right, so then let's focus on what you do like. So let's talk Adam Sandler then. What are your favorite Adam Sandler movies?
All of them. All the ones I've seen. I've seen pretty much all of them, and I like them all. You know, name an Adam Sandler movie. I haven't seen every single one, but most of them.
Ah, that was bad. That was on me though. Terrible misdrop.
Are you an Adam Sandler fan?
Yeah, I can't say there's much in the last 20 years that I like, but definitely his early stuff. I think Happy Gilmore 2 was better than I expected it to it to be.
People were kind of
Pretty
down on
decent.
that. I don't know. I
It
haven't
just
seen
depends on what your expectation was. I expected it to be not that great, so I had very low expectations going in, but to me it kind of exceeded expectations. I mean, it still doesn't touch the first one, but I didn't think it was bad at all. Yeah, Rob, that was a bad one. I had a misdrop that I couldn't recover from.
No, dude. Oh, man. All right, third. Let's go. Click is your favorite Adam Sandler movie? I don't even think I've heard of that one, Joseph. Erica in first. Erica is absolutely destroying tonight, Marv.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the first 9 games.
Erica first, Lori in second, Retro Joe with a rare podium spot in third. That was good playing. Rob in fourth. In fifth place, we have Paco Bell. Winter Mutant 6th, Shane 7th, Classic 8th, Mary Lou 9th, Marv 10th, Joseph in 11th. Match number 10 starts right now. Whoo, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did you see Rob asked, did I see the epic 18 winning game 3 of the World Series? I watched it up to the 14th inning and then I left my buddy's house. Yeah, 6-5 Dodgers win. Yep. That was good, man. That was good. I enjoyed the game while I watched it. Joe says, haven't had nicotine since Saturday. Good job, man. Keep it up. You'll get over it sooner than you think. Rhiannon says, you're still feeling the pain from it now? Oh, from the shoulder? No, well, no, I don't. But what happens sometimes is, I think I had a rotator cuff tear. Do those things heal on their own sometimes, depending on how bad it is? Because usually you need surgery for that, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So I think my rotator cuff is a little bit damaged. So sometimes that bothers me, but for the most part, I know, Thomas Baker. It's just my opinion. I mean, Thomas says, you think Will Ferrell forces comedy, but you like Adam Sandler. I mean, well, the thing is with Adam Sandler is it's like supposed to be forced, and I guess you could say that about Step Brothers too. It's like that comedy is supposed to be forced, Joe. That's what it's supposed to be, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We're upsetting Marv. Let's stop talking about it.
Yeah, for me, Step Brothers is a movie that I will stop on every time it comes on TV.
So it's one of your top ones.
I mean, I don't know my top ones, but it's just one of those where, yeah, you just have to stop on it, watch it for a bit.
Yeah. Way different, but Harry Potter's like that for me. When there's a Harry Potter movie on, I get sucked into them and I just stand there and watch it for a while. If I walk by the TV and someone's watching it. And all that to say is I've never seen a full Harry Potter movie. It's always been like bits and pieces.
I've never either.
You've never watched Step Brothers, Rob? Yeah. couldn't do anything there. Are you out, Marv?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now I'm out.
Got slammed.
Yeah. I'm about to start slow playing this one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very boring way of playing, but that's what happens when there's usually multiple Ultra Beasts in here.
No.
Slow playing it at first actually helps you somehow.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean by that. Yep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. Star Trek versus Star Wars. I like both, Tyler, but if I had to choose one, I would go with Star Wars. But I like both. V says keep upsetting Marbs. When was Joe's last cigarette? Mike Eskelson, really good question you asked there. 2007.
So Rob's asking me if I ever played the OG Game Boy. Was the most lines I ever got. Rob, believe it or not, I never played Tetris back in the day. I didn't really get into Tetris until about 5 years ago when Tetris 99 came out.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Fat Yoshi says I had a grade 3 AC separation 2 in 2019, sports related. They did the surgery on it mostly so I could continue sports and regain strength. Nice. All right. So they did do the surgery on yours, Fat Yoshi. Yeah. Paco Bell in first place. GG's. CMB. Let's go, dude. In second place. Nice. Lore in third. We got Shane in fourth. In fifth place, Lionel. Mary Lou 6th, Matt McCloskey 7th, Erica 8th, Lori 9th, Ronald in 10th, and Classic in 11th. Let's go. Match number 11. 5 more matches, Marv.
Already.
I know, it went quick tonight, huh? Quickly.
Time flies by when you're getting crushed.
Lord of the Rings, V says way better than Harry Potter. Again, I like both. I almost want to say Harry Potter I enjoy more watching, but I do like both. I don't remember that, Joe. Someone said their shoulder is separated out of their socket. Who said that? Bonarco says my left shoulder has popped out of the socket quite a few times from seizures. Oh, dude. Thankfully, the medication that I'm taking has stopped that. Yeah, that is, dude, that is rough because of how intense the seizures are. Your shoulder pops out. Man, that is really rough. Rob says I have broken or dislocated every bone in my body at least once, minus my spine and neck. Dude, that is rough too. Time flies when you're having fun, yes. And working hard. That is true, Joseph. Both things, yep. Usually when I'm working hard, I get super hungry as well. Rob says I'd rather watch...
Joe, you're perpetually hungry.
I know, that's true, but I burn up calories fast. 21 players in this one. Rob says I'd rather watch Barney or Teletubbies than watch Harry Potter. I'm more for the books than movies. Yep.
All right, let's see if we can get someone not named Erica or Paco to win tonight.
Let's go, let's go. God, that's on me and you, Marv. Let's do it. You know me, but you have a chance. What made me quit smoking, Mike? That's a really good story, too. So, back in the day, JoJo was, like kind of a little bit of a partier, let's say. And, it was a party one day. and I did one of the worst things you can do as a cigarette smoker. And what is that? Well, I lit the cigarette opposite. So I lit the cigarette backwards. So I lit the filter and inhaled the filter. Now, if you've ever done that by mistake, it is the worst taste I can ever think of. And after that point, all I could taste whenever I smoked a cigarette was that filter taste, that burning cotton filter taste. And that's what kind of motivated me to quit smoking. I couldn't stand that taste anymore. Wow, dude, what happened there? But so that was one thing. The second thing that happened is I drank. This is another thing that you never want to do if you're at a party. I drank a beer that people put cigarettes out in because I thought it was my beer.
God.
So that was another thing that was grossing me out about cigarettes. And then also what happened, so those two things happened and put a bad taste in my mouth, quite literally. And so so I don't know if it was because of those two events or just I was like ready to quit smoking. I got anxiety from smoking cigarettes. Basically, I liked the first couple rips off the cigarette, and then like I got anxiety because I would smoke it down to the filter and then I'd get that filter taste again. And so I was like, I can't do this anymore. And it was like giving me headaches, and I don't know, it's just something about smoking cigarettes. It was making me nauseous. It was giving me anxiety. So I couldn't do it anymore. So one way that I quit, though, one of the strategies that I used to quit was every time I wanted a cigarette, I did push-ups. And that really helped. So I'm definitely glad I quit that, for sure. Is this what you mean by slow playing it, Marv?
Don't reveal my secrets.
Well, everyone can see it.
Well, not the people playing.
Well, if they're watching the stream, they can see it. Right?
Suppose. But yes, that is what I mean. Like I said, it's very boring to watch, but sometimes the only way to have a chance when there's Ultra Beast present.
So I'm interested in why that is. Is it because you make less drop mistakes? Is that what it is?
You'll have to see if one of these Ultra Beasts are willing to tell you. But my theory is that they watch your board and they target, they say, okay, this guy looks like he's pretty good. Let me get him out of the picture right now so I don't have to worry about him later.
Wow.
Because I tell you, almost every time I decide to slow play, I perform a lot better. I finish way higher. So it can't be a coincidence, right?
Interesting. Yeah, that is really interesting. So that what you said makes sense. I also feel like maybe you would make less drop mistakes too because you're playing a little slower. Or less opportunity to make drop mistakes.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
So Ronald says, I did that too. Drank a gin tonic full of cigarette butts. Yeah. Yuck. I just, it ruined it for me. I guess that's a good thing. The reset, yes. Alpha Nightwolf says, when I quit drinking, I switched to cookies and sunflower seeds. Yeah, sunflower seeds is another one. Yep. I had my phase of the sunflower seed thing for sure. when I was working construction, that's the best time to do it. To seed it up. Although it really dehydrated me because they were super salty. But I'd eat them all day. I remember one time I was spitting the shells onto the unfinished deck. So we were building apartments, and you know the deck is just plywood. It's going to be refinished and whatever. You can sweep it up, and I know it's kind of gross because of saliva and stuff, but whatever. It's a dirty construction site. You know what's the difference if there's like a few shells on the ground, right? This guy yelled at me and said, "That's disgusting." Blah blah blah. I'm like, at first I was kind of upset, and then I was like, you know what, he's kind of right. I guess I shouldn't be spitting shells all over the place. But again, it was like a dirty construction site, so I don't know. I guess he had a point. Combos and back-to-backs are helpful. Yes, Joseph. Yep. Joe says, I never lit a cigarette backwards, but I drank a beer with a cigarette in it. Yeah, yep. Yeah, they use them as ashtrays, exactly. Marv, you're in a top 2 situation.
Boom.
Let's go, Marv. GG's, dude.
And Erica 1v1 to boot.
There you go. There you go. That lubricant is working. Marv in first place. Erica in second place. Third place, Lionel. Fourth place, we got Lore. GG's Lore, playing beastly as always. T99 Queen beasting it up on the podium as well. We got Robin 6th, Matt McCloskey 7th, Kevin 8th, Paco Bell 9th, Wintermute 10th, and Classic in 11th, match number 12.
So Laura's asking me, Marv, that's slow play. So the first up until about maybe the top 20, yes, you probably weren't watching because you were playing, but if you were watching up until the top 20, I was slow playing it a lot. I didn't have any KOs, just letting the piece kind of drop on its own, not hard dropping. And then once it got about to the top 20 or so, maybe top 15, that's when I started kind of playing normal. But again, this is something we have to ask Erica or these Ultra Beasts if my theory is correct. Because, again, just going by the evidence, whenever I slow play in those situations, I almost always get like, you know, top 3, top 5, in some cases even win.
You go? Yeah.
I don't like doing that, especially one, if I'm streaming or co-streaming because it's boring to watch, and two, I don't like doing that. I need to play fast. You know, I hate slow playing, but sometimes when you have to defeat a evil power like Erica, powers like Erica and Paco, sometimes it's a necessary evil.
Nick Force with the raid. Thank you, Nick Force. I appreciate that. Thank you for the share and the like as well. Welcome in, Raiders. I bid you welcome to the T99 password matches on a Tuesday evening. We have 15 matches to play. We're on match number 12, right, Marv?
Match number 12, right. So Erica is saying she does. They don't do that. But here's the thing, Erica. Okay, I believe you don't do that, but earlier in these matches, and oftentimes when there are multiple Ultra Beasts, I will lose matches where, you know, my board is low. So if you are attacking KOs, you're not attacking me because my board is low. I don't have many badges, if any at all. So if you are attacking badges, you're not attacking me.
So badges are out, yep.
So then why am I getting slammed with attacks? And my only solution or my only answer is that some of these Ultra Beasts are watching the board, seeing that I'm playing fast, identify that I'm, you know, a pretty solid player, so they'll go ahead and target me.
Now,
And so far, I have not seen anything to disprove that yet.
now let me say this. So, I sounds like a solid theory, but most of the time, people who play with you already know you're good, right? So, you're talking about randoms or just? Oh, you mean because they don't know? Oh, they won't know necessarily who you are on the board, but they see you playing fast, is what you're saying.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, of course, I suppose they could stream snipe. I mean, that's always a possibility, but
Yeah.
I think the majority of people, at least that play in our lobbies, don't do that.
Right. I don't think so.
If any
either.
at all.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they see a player playing fast, they don't necessarily know it's you, and they'll target you. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they just see that it's a good player.
Yeah.
So let me eliminate that threat now instead of when it gets to the end game.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah.
But it does defy all logic because when you slow play, that means you're not getting many KOs, which means you're not getting many badges, which means your attacks in the end game are going to be pretty small.
Right. Random question off topic. Does the attack bonus expire with time? In other words, does it only last a certain amount of time? Do you know that answer?
I don't know that, no.
Because it seems to be like kind of an arbitrary amount of time. Like I'll get the attack bonus and then sometimes it lasts long and sometimes it goes away fast, so I don't know. I messed this up big time. Yikes, messed it up. I had a really good board, messed it up though. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, here we go. Grant says, hi, Joe, and to everyone getting off work from open to close, bartending, serving, and sangria. I did do it again tomorrow, but just serving. Nice, Grant. You got the Halloween party as well, and you're dressing up. Who would have thunk it? As a server. Is what you told me. And I said, wait, you're dressing up as a server and working, or you're dressing up as a server for the party and you're not working? And I believe you said you're dressing up as a server and you're working as a server. So does that count as dressing up? So Erica says attack bonus is directly related to who is attacking you. No time involved. Okay. Marv tearing it up. Let's go. Top 5 situation. I'll be in my restaurant uniform serving at a nightclub. Oh, okay. All right. I got you, Grant. I got you. So it wouldn't be the normal uniform you would wear there. And we're in a top 2 situation. Couldn't get the pieces, Marv.
Yeah.
Look who it was.
Oh, no. We got to redo that one. That is strike that game from the record.
No striking from the wreckage shall be done. T99 Queen in first place. Sorry, Marv. Second place in Marv in second place. Paco Bell in third. T99 Queen with the clutch win. Wow. Paco Bell in third. Classic in fourth. TG's. Sound just cut out again. That's weird. Shane. Let's see. That is Shane. I believe. Let's see. I think that's Shane 59, right?
I had to create a new Shane because we have several Shanes, and I don't think this is either of those Shanes.
All right. So I think I had it as Shane 59 because it is Shane 60 now, level 60. So I'm going to put it as Shane 59 for now. Shane, if you could give a thumbs up in the chat, if you don't mind. I believe that is you, Shane 59, on the list here, but I'll put you as that for now. We got Robin 6th, Red in 7th, CMB in 8th, Wintermute 9th, Kevin 10th, Lore in 11th. Match number 12 starts right now. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. What happened there? I don't know. 369 258. 369 258. Match number, let's see, 13, right, Marv?
Yep.
Yep, 13. Nice. Okay. Match number 13 starts now. Join up the match. We got 52 seconds on the clock to join the match. Winter Mutex says Shane in parentheses. Yes. Oh, yes. It's him. So Shane 59, I think, is what I called him earlier, Winter Mutex. Thank you. Yep. Okay, we got it. Let me get the audio back up on this. For some reason, Marv, the capture card doesn't like the audio from Tetris. It doesn't happen with any other game, which is really strange. I don't know why that is. It's really strange. I don't know if it's the way they feed the audio to the game. I don't know what it is.
That's interesting. Yeah, I tend to have issues with the audio every now and then that I don't have anywhere else. And then with the video, I have issues with Mario Kart with the capture card that I don't have anywhere else.
Yeah, it's weird.
Are you able to so you do Mario Kart World? You've done it a few times. Are you able to play Mario Kart World on the same monitor you play everything else? Because I can't for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I have to play it on a different monitor because the capture card will not recognize it.
That is very strange. I'm not sure about that. Huh. I think I messed this up. The Switch 2 has this weird video setting. Oh, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's a weird thing where you dim your monitor or your video. What is it called? HDR, I think.
Yeah, and I think that is what's screwing up my Mario Kart gameplay on it.
Yeah, so you tried messing with it?
Yeah, Yeah, I remember the very first time I tried to stream Mario Kart World. It took me a while to get that set up. And in the end, yeah, I just had to use a different monitor.
High dynamic range. Is that what that stands for?
Yeah, I think so.
Supposedly it's supposed to be a good thing, but Marv, are you playing with Joy-Cons or Pro Controller?
Joy-Cons. Tried Pro Controller once and just was not feeling it in Tetris.
Do you use the Pro Controller for other stuff?
I have. I can't remember. I want to say like a lot of the retro games. I tend to do that.
So, oh man. So, do you? So you don't use it for Mario Kart?
No. Not unless I like sometimes when my sons want to play, I'm kind of forced to because they like using the other controllers.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, if it's up to me, if it's my choice, no, I won't use the Pro Controller.
Bad match for me. Bad match. It's all right. It's all right. Bedtime for you, Laura. All right. Good night. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing higher end 4K. Okay. You're a TV nerd? Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, the Switch 2 looks great. I feel like I had to mess with the settings a lot, though, to get it to look good. Remember when, Ronald, remember when you kept saying it looked foggy? I think maybe that had to do with some of that. I still don't fully understand it, but...
Nope.
You got it? All right. Yes.
Yeah, I went back to my regular game, fast played it, and look at that, barely a top 10.
Yeah, yeah. So, Ronald, it doesn't really look foggy anymore, right? I know you say Breath of the Wild looks foggy, but I think some of that is the environments and some of the areas in Breath of the Wild are foggy, literally foggy. So it might be that might be a thing, but... You have 11.2 surround sound in your TV room, Tyler? I remember when 5.1 came out. That's how old I am, even though I'm not really that old. We're to mute in 5th.
Erica back with the KO on me.
T99 Queen in first place again.
Jesus.
2 in a row, Marv. What?
I think we have a ringer here. I think Queenie made up that story earlier about not being able to co-host because she was running out to get a ringer for this stream.
All right. T99 Queen in first. Lori second. Lionel in third. Erica in fourth. Wintermute fifth. Paco Bell sixth. Red seventh. Marvin eighth. CMB in ninth. Kevin 10th. Ronald in 11th on the board. Match number 14. 2 more matches to go, everyone. Thank you for playing. Thank you for coming in. Let's make these matches good. Let's make these matches good. 11.2 is 7 surround, 4 ceiling, and 2 sub. That's a lot. That's like movie theater type stuff.
I see through your house of cards, Queenie. I see it all.
That's pretty beast setup, Tyler. Nice. So Alpha Nightwolf says, mine's better than the theater. Don't diss me with that comparison. Well, what I was thinking was like, so some people have those home theaters, and the way it's like kind of set up like a real theater, and they always have like a couple subs and all these speakers. So that's what it reminded me of. I have been over fairly recently, someone who has a lot of money and they have a home theater in their house, and they're the bottom floor of their house. So it's kind of set up like that. It's got a couple subs and there we go. Well, I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a little while, Ronald. Winter Mutex says, growing up, my dad always had a high-end audio system than I did when I was first on my own, but now can't be bothered. I appreciate it, but it's a lot to try to keep up with. Yeah, it's a lot to try to keep up with. And also, if you don't use it, like if you don't really watch a lot of movies and TV, then I don't know. It's really no point in having it. All that set up to never use it, but it's still cool. I kind of agree with you. I appreciate it as well. But again, I don't really watch a lot of movies or TV, so it's kind of pointless for me to have. Like I said, I remember when my friend got 5.1 in his room. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. And I was like, wow, this is cool. But come a long way.
To join my stream last night, we were reminiscing with me in the chat on our old AOL screen names from back in the day.
Yeah.
Is there? Are you willing to reveal what your was and what the lore behind it was?
Joey 669.
Oh.
The lore behind it is exactly what you think it is.
You did say you were a party animal back in the day.
Yeah, I made that screen name when I was like 13 years old. That's when Prodigy. Remember Prodigy?
Yeah.
But then I got AOL, and I was absolutely obsessed with chat rooms.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And I was obsessed with selling Magic the Gathering cards. Actually, you know what? That was even before. That was even before. Oh, no, actually, no. I'm sorry. You used to connect with people in chat rooms, and then we would email back and forth, like, you want $50 for the card? Okay, yeah. Blah blah blah. You know, just stuff like that. And back and forth via email. Remember the Anarch's cookbook? Is that what it was called? Anarchist cookbook?
That sounds familiar.
That's like old school internet culture. Like really old school, like early 90s.
ASL, Joseph?
ASL? Yes. 29, male, Boston, Massachusetts. How is this even possible to attack this much, Marv? How?
Yeah. Ask Erica.
Woo, boy. 29 and a former Prodigy user. Yes, went to Mutex. Doesn't add up, does it? You're catching on. Yeah, there you go. You use it for everything?
Wow.
Let's go. Buy way bigger speakers than you need. Won't ever blow. That's actually a good advice, Tyler. Good advice. If you have the space and the money, sure. There it is, Tyler. There it is. That's it. I revealed a little bit about myself.
I think we need more stories about this rebellious Joe from back in the day.
Oh, you get them. They'll trickle in. Lionel in third. All right. You've already gotten a few.
Yeah.
I have not to tease everyone, but I have some really embarrassing stories that I've never told on stream before, but we'll save those for another day.
It sounds like a subscriber-only stream.
Oh, could be. Yeah, could be. Erica in first place. Pick up those subs if you want to hear Joe's embarrassing stories. Lori in second place. GG's. Lionel in third. T99 Queen in fourth. Paco Bell in fifth. Marv in sixth. Kevin seventh. Red in eighth. Retro Joe ninth. Matt V 10th. CMB in 11th. Let's go. Last match of the stream, Marv. Last match of the stream. Pretty decent run for me. Kind of sloppy on some matches, but all right. Focus. That's what I want to do. Mike Gillis says, I know all the Joe stories. What do you want to know? Mike, come on, bro. What's up, Mark? Thank you for the like. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Alpha Nightwolf says, what day and time is this stream? I demand a PM when it occurs. Check the sketch. Sketch is not out yet, though. Girl Magazine. Oh, what is that? It sounds familiar. So Ronald says, I still have the cookbook. I had a 56K modem. The modem had multiple ports that connect to the computer. I still have it. That's awesome. Wait, Erica? Sweep top 7? You knocked out the top 7? Is that what you mean by that?
Yeah, Tyler, that is from Talladega Nights, so Joe definitely will not get that reference.
Did not see that movie, although I feel like I would enjoy that one.
I never saw that one start to finish, but I feel like I've seen enough of it to have seen the whole movie.
300 baud modem. 300 baud modem, huh? Is suspicious of this timeline. Yeah, 2400. Yep. 56K was like mid 90s. I went and visited a buddy of mine who I hadn't seen in a while, and one of his kids is a freshman in high school. And, you know, we're talking and everything, and I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, I mean, you know, it's kind of a common thing that people say, but we grew up so differently than these kids now. At least I did.
Be fair though, do you not think that's what every generation says?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I said in the, you know, I was like, most people say that. You know, it's a common thing people say. But it's the tech. It's the tech stuff, right? They're pretty much all tech savvy. Whereas when we were kids, it was, you know, basically the nerds that were tech savvy first. But yeah, it's kind of tough to articulate.
No, yeah, I mean, there have long been multiple, all clear, multiple think pieces, if that's what you want to call them,
Yeah.
done by people of our generation that say that we should have our own label. So technically, I think we are classified as older millennials.
Yeah.
Technically.
Zennials.
But considering,
sometimes.
yeah, but considering, so I'm talking specifically those born between around 1980 to 86 or so. So
Yep.
that the argument's always been that people in that generation have a pretty unique experience and should have like their own name.
Yeah. Pretty sure you can say safely that we were the last generation without the internet, right?
Yeah, as far as when it became, what do you call it? Mainstream.
Consumer available, like,
Because technically the internet's been around for
the 60s.
had been around for a while.
Yeah.
Before mid 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. Beasted. Okay. All right. No biggie.
Yeah, looks like I'm about to get eliminated pretty quickly here.
I had some good matches. I'm happy with my performance tonight.
Yeah, I think our generation is kind of unique in that we were exposed to almost every different level of tech, right? Through our childhood and teenage years. Cassette, we were fully engrossed in cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Fully engrossed in CDs.
First car phones.
Mm-hmm.
That were widely available. Car phones were available in like the early 80s, but they weren't common at all. Yeah, I mean, you remember starting to see car phones in people's cars?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
like such a big status symbol.
Yep. We were the last generation whose childhood photos are on Polaroids. Yeah, interesting. All right.
Yeah, Polaroids. Yep. We definitely know about Polaroids. All the phone tech. We know the latest phone tech, but we also know rotary phones.
Yeah. My grandmother had a rotary phone.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the video? I mean, there have been multiple of these where they'll put like young teenagers in front of a rotary phone and they have absolutely no idea how to use it.
Yep, I've seen those. I really find it endearing when they put young kids in front of NESs and Super Nintendos. Well, it says my childhood was way different than all of yours. Well, Ronald, interestingly enough, you do say that, and I know you're older than most of us here, but I mean, yes, true, but also my childhood was running around in the woods and then going home when the sun went down. So it was like super simple, you know, when the street lights came on, you had to go home. So it's, you know, it's almost like my mom. It's like my mom grew up that way. It's like she went out and played with her friends, and then when the street lights came on, she had to go home. It's like the same thing. How about a Walkman? I did have one, Matt, and then we had the Discman that skipped all the time, and then there was anti-skip technology, which actually worked for the most part. We have Polaroids of our first girlfriends. Somewhere.
That sounds like subscriber only stream material there.
WMAF54, am I right? Winter Mutex says, don't know what that is. GG's. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, it was good times, man. I remember listening to Guns N' Roses and Pantera on my Discman riding my bike around. Oh, this was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. The yellow Sony Walkman? Yep. And I had a gray Sony Discman. Man, I used to sit on my couch. I remember distinctly Sunday nights. I was bummed out. You know why, Marv? Why would a kid be bummed out Sunday night?
I don't know. I mean, my Sunday nights, I remember that was Simpsons night. I was a huge Simpsons fan back in the day. That's when the Simpsons came on.
Well, school the next day, Monday morning.
Yeah.
So Erica in first, Paco Bell in second, Volt in third. Welcome, Volt. T99 Queen tearing it up at the end of the stream. GG's. T99 Queen in fourth, Kevin in fifth. We got Classic in 6th, Wintermute 7th, Marv 8th, Red in 9th, Matt V in 10th, G-Code Ronald in 11th, and that is going to be it for the stream, everyone. Thank you very much. We had some bits dropped by Jamie Groves. Thank you, Jamie Groves, for those bits. Appreciate the donation. We had a couple star drops, I think. Let's see. Justin Vogel dropped some stars. Thank you, Justin Vogel. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's go to the outro music. Producer, go to the outro music. Yes, sir. Did it. Thank you, Marv, for co-hosting tonight. It is always a pleasure. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, Joe. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Thank you for playing. That was the last session for October, so I will be getting the standings together. We do have to give away. We do have to do the giveaway for September, and I will be publishing the schedule soon, either tonight or tomorrow morning early. All right, y'all. Thanks again for hanging, Fun stream, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for some more streams. Peace out.